report. Kate Walsh is here. I can't imagine having an LA event without you.
Yes.
You're such an amazing woman. And of course, we're talking
I feel
about
like when people think of LA, they probably think of me.
It's true. Dr. Addison Montgomery is joining us. How many of us have loved and adored Kate? She kicked off her line with us here at HSN with The Boyfriend.
Yes.
Award-winning.
Yes.
Huge success with that.
My boyfriend is very popular. Yeah.
He's very popular. We all love him. But then she kind of traded him off.
Yeah.
She found her billionaire boyfriend.
I traded up with a billionaire boyfriend.
And I love what you're offering just for us here at HSN.
Yes.
Nowhere else are you finding this. And what I like is that this is a full size. We're not playing around. This is not a small size.
Oh, no.
This is 1.7 ounce. You go to the big beauty stores.
I love this fragrance.
I do too. This is $75.
I still love it. I still roll my eyes every time I smell it. It's like high purr factor. That's what that means. You're gonna purr like a jungle cat. Yeah, if money could smell, it would smell like this.
It would smell like this.
This is such a gorgeous floral. It's I was obsessed with this. You know, we came out with this. We developed this at the same time that we developed Boyfriend. We loved it so much, we literally didn't know which one to launch with, and we were torn, and we're like, wait, no, Boyfriend. I have to be loyal to my original boyfriend. So we launched with him. But this guy is just bananas. We call it an oriental floral. It's a very exotic, big floral fragrance. And by exotic, I mean it's got this gorgeous amber in it. I'm going to go through the fragrance notes with you because it's so important. It's a very special floral. It is not a fruity or cheap, like sweet floral fragrance. This is very grown up. It's a classic. I mean, that's why I put so much into the packaging. I wanted it to look like a piece of jewelry I've lost. It's a found treasure. It is so, so special. Yeah, I mean, because I'm not usually a floral wearer, and I was like, oh, if we're going to make a floral, it's got to be something that I just am obsessed with, and this is it. And
the offer's huge. Yeah, so you can go to the big beauty store, and you're going to be paying $75. We'll talk about all the details with this, because we all want a billionaire. $75 for the 1.7 ounce Eau de Parfum.
Yeah.
Big deal. Not Eau de Toilette. This is Eau de Parfum.
Eau de Parfum.
Much more true in its fragrance. And then I love just to layer that whole boyfriend, billionaire boyfriend
you've got
experience.
The body cream.
That's a $25 value. This is over $100. Only here at HSN. Shipping and handling, it's on Kate. And it's on 3 credit card payments of $22.50. The perfect accessory to any woman's look, whether it's LA or not, is your billionaire boyfriend.
And by the way, let me just say, this is the same amazing formula which HSN customers have loved with the regular boyfriend body cream. It's the same formula, but it's got the billionaire boyfriend scent. It's this very luxe body cream, super hydrating and moisturizing, but dries very quickly, so you don't have to wait around, you know, airing out and drying off before you get dressed. And it's airplane safe. It's portable. You can just drop it in your gym bag and go. And it's also got the billionaire fragrance. We're sort of masters, if I do say so myself, at layering, meaning it's not over the top. It's got the same billionaire boyfriend notes, but it's a little more subtle. It pushes a little more of the amber, so it layers perfectly with the fragrance or wears great all by itself. I just want to go over because some of you are like, hey, that's awesome, sweetheart. What does it smell like? So let me tell you.
That's all great.
About it, because our perfumer at Givaudan, Marie-Pierre Julienne, she's so amazing and is such an attention to detail. And the layering is huge because that's what makes it feel like it's $1,000 an ounce when it's actually at this ridiculously low price. So we start with a juicy bergamot and tangerine note. So you can see what makes the boyfriend fragrances, both regular boyfriend and billionaire. We start with a fruit note, which makes you want to take a bite out of it. That's the juicy, succulent nature of it. It's got the lush green leaf, gives it that tropical feeling. And then we go into the jasmine, as you can see in here. Who doesn't like jasmine? I mean, it is an aphrodisiac. It's magnetic. It's what pulls you in. We've got, it has a gardenia, but just very subtly, so it's not overpowering. And then you've got this black velvet orchid, which is just gives it this exotic, mysterious quality to it. And then, of course, the dry down notes, which is really where the boyfriend comes in. You've got that amber, which was what gives it the warmth, that warm, like, nuzzly feeling, the amber. You've got the sandalwood here. Again, it gives you that nuzzle. And then, let's see, what else do we have here on this tray of deliciousness? We've got a little vetiver. And, oh, wait, could this be?
There it
a little
is.
patchouli flower, that's right. Oh, and cistus. Cistus is in here somewhere. I can't even find it. I just like a cornucopia of layering here. But it really is. These are all the things that go into the Billionaire Boyfriend to make him just, you know, a billionaire.
This has been and your boyfriend.
And your boyfriend.
But what's interesting is you've always had a love of a passion for fragrance.
I have.
But you could never find the right notes. And when it started with the boyfriend, it was kind of like a breakup. And
yeah, that was inspired by that. I mean, that was, you know, the memory of his scent on your skin. It's got a little bit of the guy and the girl in there. It's got that gorgeous nuzzly factor of the vanilla and the amber, and then but it does have that plum notes. And with this, the story that I wanted to tell with the Billionaire Boyfriend is it's all about the fantasy and the decadence and the opulence and how you feel when you feel spoiled and sumptuous. You know, when I was a kid, and for me it ties into Hollywood Week, with the glamour of LA. It was all about, you know, I grew up watching old movies, and you know, all these old movie stars had this fabulous coffrets of fragrance. They had train cases, they had gloves, they had the perfect lipstick, they had everything. And this was part of it, is that I wanted it to be beautiful, gorgeous. I wanted it to feel like a very expensive fragrance that you'd find in a boutique in Paris for $1,000 an ounce, but that is actually super accessible and affordable. And I wanted it to be classic. You know, this is even the design, I had my hands in the design of the bottle. It was modeled after a French hotel I had stayed in, where there was this gorgeous Venetian antique glass, and I wanted it to, each bottle is one of a kind. There's no two bottles are the same. It's a first time ever glass of metallizing that we did. So to make it to look vintage, to make it look like it's your own, that you found it or that it was passed down. So it was really, all the attention was put into this classic kind of details.
That's so unique. And then even, I love the way that you did the diamond encrusted kind of.
That's right. We glammed it up. We gave him a little bling here on the collar, and then we have the little the crest, which you can actually see through, and you can look into the bottle. It's very reflective and gorgeous and opulent, and it's something that I wanted every boyfriend bottle to feel like something you could be proud of and put out, and it could live in your purse, but also on your nightstand or in your boudoir, in the bathroom, wherever. I wanted to look like a gorgeous piece of jewelry.
You did it perfectly. Yeah. And the value that she did for this big event, this is a brand new configuration.
It's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. You can go to any big beauty store, particularly that one big one in the mall that carries a lot of high-end fragrances. You're going to be paying $75 just for this. If you go to hsn.com, right now you can spend $75 and pick up the 1.7 ounce full size of the Eau de Parfum for our big Insider LA event, which you're the first to see. You're also receiving a full, this is a $25 value of the Luxe Body Cream. So you get that whole billionaire experience, free shipping and handling, and it's only $23.50. I don't know about you, but I want a billionaire everywhere.
Listen, why not? And that's the whole thing. I mean, it's, you know, not many of us can, billionaires are not easy to find, let's be honest, especially in times like these. And this was all about, people ask me, like, why a billionaire? We're an economy. Things are really tough right now in the world. It's fantasy. And it's the idea of spoiling yourself. You know, the tagline for this is let him spoil you. Like, just spoil yourself, that you can feel good no matter where you are or what's going on in your life. And it was just really about indulging and being decadent and feeling good. And this is, to me, it's so glamorous and gorgeous. And I don't think you could see on the camera, but if you go in really close, if you look up, it's literally like a reflective mirror. When you look through the crest, it all reflects back at you. You have to handle it yourself to see it. But it's so beautiful. It literally looks like a piece of art. And it was so important to me. It's why I started my own company. It's why I wanted to bring it to HSN specifically. I was passionate about having people get this at an affordable, accessible price and be able to have that little piece of luxury themselves. So
and we all need that. You know, whether you're jet setting with your billionaire boyfriend or you got to go to the grocery store that day.
That's right.
You can still feel special with Kate. And how nice that she brought this just for us here at HSN. This configuration, this price. So don't miss out. We have a couple more minutes. We didn't bring in, well, I'll tell you right now, for the entire visit, there's 2,000. That's it.
Ding, ding.
So, yeah, exactly. Ding, ding. But we're going to head out to our phones. Is it Tara or Tara's giving us a call from Connecticut? Welcome to HSN, our big Insider LA event. You're live on the air.
Hi, Kate. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Good. I just wanted to call and say I've been through 2 bottles of Boyfriend, and I'm on my second one of Billionaire Boyfriend.
Oh, yes. That's
Yeah,
awesome. So you're
and I'm
like a
not
total
one to
boyfriend fan.
buy a scent without smelling it, but I ordered it on HSN and I absolutely loved it. And
Oh,
my
that's so
husband and
awesome.
kids absolutely love it too.
Oh, I'm so thrilled.
like-
Wait, tell me what you like about Billionaire. I want to know because I rarely get to talk to people about it, and I get now. First of all, wait, is it Tara or Tara?
Tara.
Tara. So now that I get an up close and personal virtual moment with you, camera to phone, I want to hear what you love about it.
I like how it's so unique. It's not your typical fruity scent. It's like a warm, soft, sexy tone to it.
Oh, good.
And yeah, I get compliments all the time. People, I'm from Connecticut. Nobody really has the scent, so they're not really.
Oh yeah.
That's what's nice.
Yeah,
I
so
know,
people
there's
are always asking me what it is, and
Oh, that's
I tell them,
awesome.
and, yeah.
Oh, I'm
Thank
so
you
glad.
so
Thank you so much
much
for
giving us
calling
a
in.
call.
It's
Take
awesome
good
to
care.
hear. You know, it's funny. I was just doing a talk show in LA last week, and one of the women on the panel was like, "This actually smells really amazing." She's like, "Most celebrity fragrances we get." She's like, "I'm not into it." And I'm like, you know, that's the thing is that this is all about, I put my name on it. I started my own business because I was passionate about it. And there's nothing else. You know, it's what Tara said. There's nothing else out there like this. It's a really sophisticated floral. It's not, you know, I think a lot of florals are like very sweet.
Yes.
But this has got the warmth of, again, if you go back to what's in it, you know, the warmth of that amber, the jasmine, and the little bit of the vetiver too. That's what gives it that nuzzly, like kind of gives it a real depth and luxe factor. So it's not really sweet or thin.
No.
It's got, it just
Rich.
it opens up like a fine bottle of wine, or shall we say champagne, since we're holding the Billionaire.
All right, quick phone call. We only have a minute remaining. Julie's giving us a call. Julie, welcome to HSN. You're live on the air. It's Kate.
What's up, Julie?
Hi, Kate. Hi, Amy.
Hi.
How are you both?
Good, how are you?
How are you?
Great. I don't know if you remember me or not, Kate, but I've talked to you just about every time you've been on, I believe. I'm a fan of all capacities of your life, and but I love your scents. I have both the original boyfriend and the Billionaire, and I have to say I cannot choose which one I love the most.